In a magical forest, where the trees whispered secrets and the flowers danced with the wind, there existed a special orchestra, an orchestra made entirely of animals. Each day, the animals would come together to play a beautiful tune that kept the forest in perfect harmony. The song was no ordinary melody. It was a symphony that kept the magic of the forest alive, ensuring that the animals lived in peace and the plants flourished. The orchestra was led by Maestro Owl, a wise old bird who could hear the smallest sound in the forest. Every animal in the orchestra had their own instrument. The deer played a soft violin, the rabbits strummed delicate harps, the bears pounded the drums, and the birds sang with voices that made the wind swirl in delight. Together, they created a sound so sweet that even the stars seemed to twinkle in rhythm. But one day, something strange happened. As the orchestra gathered to play the tune, the music didn't sound right. The notes were missing, and the melody felt incomplete. Maestro Owl flapped his wings in alarm. "The tune! It's gone," he hooted. The forest, once alive with magic and color, began to change. The trees lost their vibrant green, the flowers stopped blooming, and the river's song became faint and quiet. Without the tune, the magic that held the forest together was slowly fading away. "Where is the tune?" cried the fox, who played the flute. "How can we restore the music to the forest?" The animals tried playing their instruments alone, but nothing worked. Without the full orchestra, the forest's magic continued to slip away. It was then that a young child named Ella, who lived just beyond the forest's edge, overheard the commotion. Ella loved music more than anything and often visited the forest to listen to the animals play. She had always felt the magic of the forest in the music. Now, seeing the sadness in the animals' eyes, she knew she had to help. Maestro Owl noticed Ella standing at the edge of the clearing. "Ah, young one, you have a heart full of music," he said. "Perhaps you can help us. The tune has been lost, and the magic of the forest is fading. We need someone with the gift of music to help us find each part of the melody." Ella nodded, determined to help. "I will find the tune. Tell me what I need to do." The animals explained that the melody was hidden in parts across the forest, each piece guarded by an animal who knew a special part of the song. The mischievous squirrel, Squeaky, had hidden the notes as a prank, and the forest was now in chaos because of it. It would be Ella's task to find each part of the melody and bring it back to the orchestra. Ella set off through the forest, following the soft sound of the instruments as they tried to play the forgotten tune. She first came upon a large tree, where the deer was trying to play the violin. The sound was soft and out of place. "Deer, what has happened to your part of the song?" Ella asked. The deer sighed. "I have the strings, but the bow is missing. Without it, I cannot play my part." Ella thought for a moment. "Maybe we can find something else to use as a bow," she said. After a quick search, she found a long, thin branch that could work as a bow. She handed it to the deer, and with a graceful pull, the violin sang out once again. The first part of the melody was restored. Ella continued her journey and soon came across the rabbits, who were hopping around, trying to strum their harps. But the strings had been twisted, and the sound was no longer clear. "Rabbits, what happened to your part of the tune?" Ella asked.